Hey everybody, this is Boxin Samurai. Welcome back to Pax Nova, build 125. Previously, during our last set of games, we were on 114, and so we've had some major updates, including some things I'm hoping are kind of good, like the actual tutorial. So that'll be fun. So let's get into this, and we today are going to be the Ra Dynasty, because we want science. Science is going to be our main thing this time. And just because I feel like it's more interesting this way, we're going to go for Divine. If that turns out to be too difficult, well, who cares? That will keep things interesting. I think it's more interesting to see me try something hard than win something really easy. Other than that, let's get this started. Let's see. The Ra Dynasty dates all the way back to ancient Egypt and was revived after decades of unrest in Egypt and the surrounding regions. Ramses XII, a direct descendant of Ramses XI and one of the greatest scientists of his time, managed to mobilize an army and gather a huge following. After a decade-old war, he took over and built a technocrat state that stretched all the way from his home country to Syria, mirroring his predecessor's ancient empire and crowning himself Pharaoh. Yada yada. We had to leave Earth behind, had no future still. Alright, now we're going to start in Seskerneth 1. Alright, and we are starting at a fairly decent spot, if not necessarily where I'd want to be for sciencing. Yes, I will set up... Okay. Welcome to Pax Nova. Let's see how this actually plays out. Complex games for those purposes to guide you, yada yada, alright? So our first priority should be to choose our first technology and settle our first city. Once selected, we can order the transport arc to settle a new city by pressing the Settle New City button in the unit action panel at the bottom left of the screen. However, before doing so, we should check the surrounding and look for a suitable location. Fair enough. Is it going to let me do this? No. Oh, okay. It wanted me to read through all that first. Oh well. Units can move around the map. 1 per hex. Once the unit has completed the movement, these replenish next turn. To move selected unit, hold the right mouse button, cursor on top of the hex where you want it. Alright. Each unit has stats, yada yada. Depending on first terrain, it can gain. Alright. Seems useful. Alright. Let's actually settle this. Whoops. Whoops. I didn't actually want to settle right there, but oh well. Okay. Food production. Districts, if they have citizens. Yep, that seems good. To assign citizens, select the respective icons. Yep. Prosperity influences how much food the city produces versus how much it's consuming. Pollution, citizens, unemployment, and civil fractures is influenced by how much the city produces. Okay, wait, let me go. Previous. Citizens, how fast that happens, depending on your city's prosperity. Okay, yeah. All these things. Pollution is added as new districts. District improvements to certain local projects are built in the city. Cities level up over time, and once they reach a certain amount of harmony. As they level up, their borders expand, and new hexes become available to build on. Reaching certain levels will also increase the city's rank, gaining 1 extra citizen, 100 city defense, and all defense districts get a bonus of 10 power. I'm not sure I knew that last bit. Alright, so as the Ra Dynasty, we automatically start with the University Project, which is nice, but not super useful for this city. It looks like maybe if we put something over there. But we're going to start off with the usual. We want a military district and an industrial district. And I don't see any reason to get anything else right now. Well, actually, you get a research district anyways. I'll think about it. Alright, and we've got our scale. What do we get? Nothing, that's what we've got. How about up here? Gribblies. Cool. Oh, this is a good start. Run away. Can you not shoot it? No, you can only shoot it. It's been a hot minute since I've played this. Research new technology is vital to enhancing our production, yada yada. 3 branches, that's all self-explanatory. New area unlock, yep. So that's at least good. Alright, and we're gonna go Miraculous Newborn, which is a technology specific to us. It gives us, which basically just creates a population in your capital city. Seems pretty nice. Speaking of which, just to check, we also, whoops, 6 paths, research, city management. Wow. Okay, paths. Okay, it's very self-explanatory, and then I didn't actually check what citizens. Okay. Oh, and we just start with. We don't start with the ability to. We start with technocracy. All right, that's pretty nice. I probably won't be changing that particularly fast. Anything else? Nope. Alright. Alright, so let's see if we can't have our first scouts survive. Oh hey, we got neighbors already. Who is it? It is Templar Order. Yes. Diplomacy. Factions can communicate between themselves and use their respective diplomatic options. These cost influence, yada yada. It's weird for me to be doing the tutorial at this point in since we've already done 3 of these, but it's a new thing, so it's nice to be able to see what they've added. Okay, don't need any of that. Other thing they said they added, which we'll probably find as time goes on, is that supposedly allies are now more likely to declare war, to join in wars that their allies are in. Which I still feel like you should be able to say, hey, if you want to still be allies, you help me. But evidently they don't. Miraculous Newborn, yay! Path of Enlightenment. That will be very much our go-to strategy, is just to get as much leader scientists would be nice. Maylabs. But yeah, just as much science. That is the point of this. I'm gonna get the only other... Oh, damn it. The victory condition, I feel, is very different. That being said, if people are like, oh yeah, I still want to see you play a lot more of this, there's definitely plenty more stuff to poke around in. Still being built. How many citizens do I have? You will gain 1 in next turn, and we'll build that in 2 turns. Alright, so that works out pretty well. How much does, that is not what I wanted to hit. How much does Miraculous Newborn? 2 Aether. That actually can only be passed once, though. That still might be kind of... So if I get 1 person next turn, and then I use Miraculous Newborn and immediately set up a colony, and have the colony go over here somewhere, where it gets a lot of research, I feel like that would be pretty useful. Continue to have... Oh, and you are the Enibik. Nice to see you guys. Hopefully, we can all just get along, live together, kumbaya. I like this plan. Like, this might be dumb, but I like it, so we're going to do it. We're going to use Miraculous Newborn right away. Pass Edict. So, and then we've got... Where does it say? Yes. So now we've got an extra citizen, 1 unemployed citizen, which will immediately turn into a settler. It'll take 7 turns to build. Except for we're going to buy it. Alright, that feels like I just did something cool. Did I? I don't know. We'll see. I suppose I should also have had a, like, direct idea of what, where exactly I wanted to put this. I guess, like, right here, actually, though. Like, either right here or right here. Well, let's just... Where did, those Gribblies get to? Gribblies are up there, okay. So now there's a mountain between us, so I don't need to worry. Ah, crap. Well, we got Mega Labs coming. And, because I have this, I should have just been pumping these out to begin with. I'll get some Vanguard and some Light Infantry going. Ah, don't want that. Alright, so let's go down here. I could also go down here, I guess. It's like, what's the most amount of tiles? So if I was right here, like 4 of my tiles have, so yeah, actually, like, right there would be pretty good if all I want is science. And all I want is science. So then I've got all of these guys. I could get a farming district up here first, and then we get some good growth. It's pretty close to New Memphis, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I like that. And let's get Corvus Communications so that we can play nice with everyone. Yeah, especially with those, like, why are they chasing me down? Yeah, yep, we're gonna do this. Plunk it down. Confirm. Alright, so first things first, let's get that farming district to increase food production. And I don't see a whole lot of reason not to just then do... Oh, that's why. I don't have enough money. That might end up being a slight problem. What's my balance right now? 55 per turn. That's not bad. And we've got Muhai Industry. Muhi. Autosave, yes. I guess they didn't fix that, or didn't think that was a bug. Alright, and we'll have you start trying to exterminate some of these pests. So that's 50-30. Oh yeah, we don't want them to fight them one-on-one. 2-on-1 we can do, but once we get the second one up, I think we'll be alright. Combat! What? Who? Units with more than 0 damage and at least 1 movement can attack. Movement left can attack enemy units. Several factors are taken into account during combat. Units' health, damage, attack range, and defense rating provided by terrain. And the weaknesses, strong points. For example, a unit equipped with explosive damage can be very effective against armor units. Cool. Once enemy is defeated, the player who controls the last standing unit receives a certain amount of Aether equivalent to 4% of the defending unit's max HP. Interesting. Now that's actually... So if it's 4% of the max HP, then, like, these guys would give me... So if there was 100, it'd give me actually 4, so, like, 3-ish. A little less than 3, I think. I should be able to do that, something that simple in my head, but, yeah. Alright. Not going to actually have you guys fight quite yet. Also, what's this? Labor production... Defense and territory, that's not that great. Oh, but we want... Well, we want that a little bit later. Can I get research? No. How much? Wait, why not? I should have enough. Not enough funds, but I've got 300 and... Yeah, it's... Why can't I build this? Huh, we'll see after that's done building, but that seems incorrect. Well, I guess whether or not, that still seems wrong, no matter what happens next turn. Okay, so now I've got 400. Okay, now it'll at least let me build it. Let's have you go down here. And then we'll remind ourselves, I think we want osmium. Purpose, powerful military equipment. I forget what resource we want. We need to get the mega labs, which is obviously going to be fairly important. Oops, nope, not what I wanted. You go over there. Alright, Griblies, come and do your worst. Which are these guys? These are Elkudins. Eclandius. I don't even know. If you go down here. Oh, I've got at least something down here. Wow, he's already got tanks. He cares about beating people up. Alright, so that's not good, but we've already got a second unit. Oh, good. Well, hopefully that will bug them and not me. Ooh, hey, and we've got a citadel. Minor factions can range from institutes selling unique technologies, citadels, offering a wide service trade. Okay, nice that it spells out all three types. Don't offer all your services until you have a good relationship with them. Improve over time. Yep. Alright, so I can... Oh, not much I want to do with them right now, though. Oh, but let's... Inhibic. We would like to start first contact. I suppose I should also do first contact with the, with these guys, because they're the most likely to, be belligerent and try and kill us, so making nice with them would probably be important, but... Eh. $21. Is that likely to... No, that's not likely. Cool. Okay, well, at least that went over to there, so we can get... There are no unemployed citizens, which isn't great, but we are still going to grab it. No, we're not. We definitely don't have the funds right now. And have you start healing. You're probably going to kill him. Oh, no. Nope, you're just going to stand in the middle of my city. Well, thanks for that. New species of terrible creature has been found. Forbid their capture and protect them. Allow, turn them into pets. Eradicate the species. Between these three, I'm going to go Path of Bliss. That's all it really is. And see what's in here. Armacada, yay, at least something. Not particularly good, but it's something. Alright, and now... Yep, I guess we'll just study the Enebic. Alright, how much damage will you do? You're going to deal approximately 19. You're going to kill him, but I'm willing to... Oh, no, you're not, because... I thought he would survive that. But no, he survived it. There we go. And he wins. That's at least relatively what I want. Alright, and now we got some light infantry. Guess we should see what diplomacy, relations between our factions can be seen through three lenses: affinity, trust, and respect. Each one affects the chances of them accepting certain type of deals. Ooh, interesting. Multiple factions can affect these, not least of which is your trait and theirs. There are various diplomatic stances: peace, alliance, war, and pacts can be signed. If war, units belonging to the opponent and destroy each city, yada yada. Once a faction is defeated, the seal it controls will be awarded. Okay. But interesting, so it's based specifically on what the three lenses are that determines whether or not they'll accept stuff. That's interesting. Oh god, these guys don't like us at all. Even though we're trying, or at least we get some affinity, but they don't trust us. Also don't respect us. Ooh, high. Ooh, this could be problematic. I'm probably losing stuff because of being on a high, what you call it. They have 0 technology. How do they even manage that? But yeah, being on a higher difficulty level, but hopefully they won't feel the need, no one will feel the need to declare war, at least not anytime soon. I guess really, well, we'll have you explore over here. Okay, research district. Okay, so what is Megalabs? Megalabs is fire access. Okay. Also, hydro the microbes. 100 takes 2 turns, so yeah, we'll just immediately grab that. 23 turns for another. Health prosperity. Food surplus. That's all that's affecting it right now. Alright. Alright, so now we've increased our trust with the Enebek pretty decently. And now I really want to put like a city like right here. Like now I'm thinking, oh, here would have been a really great spot, because I could also have gotten the Firaxis. Pyrite, not Firaxite. Once again, that's a completely different game. Let's get trade initiative though. If we can get... Yeah, we may need... Ooh, now I'm kind of thinking I should not have just plunked down a city. Well, we'll see. See what we can see. Working together could facilitate work for science. Do you want to science? Seems a good deal to me. I am happy with anything that helps me with my science. Yes, it helps them with theirs, but I think I'm going to trust on the AI being incompetent enough that that won't be a huge problem. Certainly I'm going to count on them not to just use this to research a bunch of... Oh, what the... Units can siege cities. Yes. They can be further upgraded over time, however they are weak to artillery damage. Yes, yes, yes. If the territory of city is located and is crossed by an enemy, all queued items will be paused. Its food production and research production by 50%. All queued items will be paused. Its food production and research production by 50%. City defense will be replenished and siege in, assuming the city survives. It will then start to regain. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting grammar there, too. Ah, well. I won't make too much fun of them for that. It's hard to spell check everything. It's not like they've had plenty of time to do that. Let's see. Robotics, Path of Bliss. Don't really care about that. Nature Protection. Yeah, don't really care about that. Kind of thinking battle engines might be nice. Leader Scientist would be very nice. Yeah, we're going to grab that. That will be very much worth it. And then we're going to go over here and get another research district. No, we're not. So does this just cost more than it says it does? Well, I'm getting the extra money, so... I'm not too upset about that. So I'm going to immediately... Okay, so now I'm thinking... I think actually the first thing I want is a farming district. Still can't afford that. But I think what I'm going to go for is, farming district here. And then that will... that'll help city growth. I think that will be the plan. But that will be the plan for next time. So, thank you for watching a new start to Pax Nova. I will see you guys next time.